The home team. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now, here's Bridges. James looking around. And James throws it down.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
That'll be a 5-second call. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Here's Oubre. It's Drummond with the rebound. The tray. And it's LeBron James with the three. James has got his third basket of the night.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
Back to McCollum. With the teardrop. And the shot goes down.
And such a clever score. McCollum can unleash the floater, the pull-up. He's got it all.
Bridges outside. Drummond misses the follow-up. Beasley outside. Back to McCollum. Kicks it out to Beasley. It's McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's in there.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Nice drop.
And here's Beasley. Takes it inside. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 12 points in the game.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Barnes can't get it to go. James with it. Beasley covering. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Grant for three. Oubre pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jokic inside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 6. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:53 left to play in the first. Here's Oubre. Good D by Drummond. And so here's Cleveland. The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Now here's Beasley. Still yet to score. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. He can't get it to go. LeBron with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you guys.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Pass to Grant. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Beasley. Here's McCollum. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Back to Bridges. And Barnes sends it back. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland.
Cleveland, 21.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Trent. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Diabate.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And they double up James. Knocks down the three ball. Grant's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. Here's McCollum. And there's a whistle. Goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
They double team Siakam. And Grant slams it home.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he's often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Now here is Hachimura. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Hachimura. Pocket 6. And it's McCollum in the corner. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
LeBron outside. Bridges outside. Offline with his three. It's McCollum on the wing. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one.
Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His activity and wingspan, big hands, really paying dividends.
Here's LeBron. He's got 16. On the wing, Bridges. To the middle. Cleveland moving the ball around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Cleveland leading by 17. The drive by LeBron. And that one's good. Drummond.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Rozier. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just letting his offense come naturally in pick and roll action. Terry Rozier very comfortable in this space.
Now James, 16 points for him. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Now, here's Siakam. Poked away. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now here's LeBron. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Inside. Jokic with the steal. To the inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
It's LeBron with the drive. Barnes grabs the miss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. From deep, Jokic hits it from 3-point range. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Bucket is good. And Cleveland leads by 16.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
This guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now here's McCollum. Down low. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. You look at James, what a contribution.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Barnes outside. Diabate grabs the board. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Doors nowadays, we see lots of high school transfers amongst elite players. One example, Scotty Barnes.
No, exactly, Kevin. This young man attended 3 different high schools, and I think what each guy is trying to do is raise the level of competition.
Here's Diabate. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic. For Cleveland, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 9. Outside Rozier. Jokic inside. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Grant. James wide open. And again, it's Cleveland.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Barrett brings the double team. Pass to Barnes. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 20. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Cleveland leads by 16.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
A three-pointer is right on target. Siakam's got 5.
This is the shot Siakam has worked on so hard during the course of his career. He wants to be a big-time, consistent weapon from 3.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 12. The power of Jokic. Wow.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you guys.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. For 3, Barrett. Barnes grabs the miss. McCollum with the ball. Bridges covering. Pass to Jokic. Back to McCollum. Jokic a screen. Floats one. Shot clock at 5. Oubre outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
Plus,
what a thing of beauty from James.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now, here's Jokic. 16 points for him. Bridges with the steal. James slams it in.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Oubre. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
that's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the rim. They were all over it. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the paint. Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And sometimes Jokic overwhelms you with his size and footwork inside, which in turn forces the foul.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
From deep, Jokic grabs the miss. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
Cleveland with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Here's Diabate. Off with the layup. Stolen by Grant. Now Cleveland moving it up. A shot by Pajemski, no good. Inside. Here's Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got 8 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Coming out of the floor for Cleveland.
Here's LeBron. Taken away by Williams. Beasley for 3. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland leads by 11. And when we reach
55.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Cleveland leading by 11. Bridges outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bridges got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. Outside Rozier. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
James, the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
It's McCollum with the drive. And a wide open look for Siakam. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
To the inside. Diabate. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kelly Oubre. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
James, good.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jokic a screen. And Jokic slams it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
James with it. Now defended by Oubre. Grant gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now James. Now Barrett. Let's lose a three. James outside. A three-pointer. Good.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Barnes the screen. McCollum. James rips down the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Driving the lane. And the dunk by James.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Layup, no good. Cleveland leading by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved. Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Barrett. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for Cleveland, number 17, Andre Drummond.
Now here's Oubre. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.